So Jasmine, we were creating an app for the Photoshop ACA test, and it will be academic primarily in nature, but I'd like you to go through there and see what you think the app may or may not need. See if you think it needs more controls, see if when you push a button you get what you expected, and just talk freely about your perceptions of the app.
Okay. So do I just go wherever?
Go for the double line one I made. They will all be pretty much the same, which would be that one. So tell me what your thoughts are for this. Tell me what you're thinking.
I think it's good because it's like organized and sectioned off really well. It's easy to navigate through.
What would you do with this one?
I would study.
Do you think when you choose one of these topics, I have the one set for RGB up, so you push that one when you're ready, but does it look like there are more available?
Yeah.
And how would you access those?
Access this.
Are there other scenarios below that? Or how would you find out if there were?
Probably go to like settings or different ones. Different.
Right. Do you feel like there are more below this one? And if so, how would you find out?
Probably scroll.
Scroll. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you think that's pretty obvious that
Yeah.
you would probably scroll?
Mhm.
All right. So go ahead and choose that RGB one.
Okay.
And I'd like to know what your thoughts are for
Okay,
that.
so this is pretty explanatory because it just tells me red and green equals yellow, green and blue equals cyan, and blue and red equals magenta. So I can study that and know which one makes which.
All right. Do you feel like there's more information at the bottom of it?
Some of this.
So, and how would you access that more information?
Probably scroll or, yeah, probably.
All right. What if you wanted to go back to another topic? What would you do?
Press the back button.
All right. Does that seem pretty straightforward on the app so far?
Yeah.
All right. Any other thoughts so far?
No, it's pretty good.
All right. Do you think it would be beneficial if the app were a little bit more interactive, or do you think a straight study app would be adequate for what we need?
I think just straight study app, because if it was a little more interactive, then we would probably get distracted and not study and just play around with the app.
You think so?
Yeah.
I was just wondering if the scroll model was better, or if you would like a slideshow option better, or does this show off the material that we need a little bit more clearly?
Yeah, it's good. I think scrolling's good.
You think it's simple enough?
Oh yeah, definitely.
You think it's too simple?
No.
Anything you would add, take away, build up?
I don't think. Because I don't want it. It doesn't need to be like too complicated.
Right. Sometimes I think interactivity can kind of slow it down.
Yeah, and it runs up the battery and stuff. And
right.
then people don't want to use it.
And that's kind of what I was thinking. You guys told me you wanted to be aware of, you didn't want there to be glitches or loading problems, so I thought maybe less is more in a case like this. Do you think that's correct?
Yeah.
All right. Well, Jasmine, thank you so much.
Yeah, welcome.